Welcome everyone to Midweek Update. I don't know what edition this is. I keep feeling like it should be the warm weather edition, but it isn't yet. It's still toying with us, but it is a beautiful day. And I looked out in my outside my front door, and boy, things are really getting green, and the hostas are starting to come up just in the last couple of days, really springing up. So it's beautiful to see. We want to talk a little bit about a number of things that are coming up. Of course, this Sunday is May 1st, and this will be my last Sunday before I head off on sabbatical. So I better preach a good sermon. That's the pressure's on. But there are also other things happening this Sunday. So, Amy.
Yes, it's the first Sunday in May. That means it's Peace Patch for our children. And this will be the last Peace Patch until the fall. So we will be singing to our kids with May birthdays, June birthdays, and July birthdays. And it's just always a good time to be together. So that's at 10:45 on Sunday.
Yeah. So some laughs, but also our first fellowship potluck after church is this Sunday. We're going to be providing lasagna, but then you are welcome, as was typical before the pandemic, to bring salads and desserts, sides to share with that meal. So we're looking forward to the opportunity to have this potluck and fellowship together, but also send Kurt off well for his sabbatical.
Yeah, as I said, pat me on the back or push me out the door, whatever your preference might be.
We're going to make you lock up and turn off the lights, you know.
That I believe.
So a big Sunday this week. Also, just want to point us again to the Carrie Newcomer concert. Last week I mentioned about emails that will be going out the week of about the Carrie Newcomer because of weather and the COVID protocols if we're indoors as far as outdoors. And that still, as we're getting closer, that still feels very much in flux. Weather might be, if we can be outside, we're going to be outside. And there'll be less restrictions that way. And so that'll be real easy if we are. But we have a great space indoors. So know that stuff is coming the week of. But I also wanted to show this week, I'm going to share my screen, and I want to show you a few pictures just of the space out there. When I did that, did I cover you all up?
No, you were all right.
Okay. So just wanted to show you that if you were coming off the parking lot here beside the solar panels, there'll be 2 landscape beds that Dave Good has mentioned. It doesn't mean that you have to enter through here, but if you want to see the beautiful work, there will be something other than shovels in those spots. They will be landscaped. But then as you come through that entrance, you'll see the new fire pit that's down there. But then if you go past the fire pit and you see the big hill up there, and actually you can sort of see tire marks because they were driving up there installing. You can see in this picture, you can't see very well, but they put a crane, a big piece crane up there. You'll see it in the next photo better. But right at the base of that hill is where the stage is going to be if we're outdoors. So when you walk in, you'll see that stage there, and you're invited to bring a comfy chair. We'll provide some chairs, but if you have your outdoor lawn chairs, like when we're meeting for outdoor worship, you can sit there around that area, and you'll see the stage area and all that stuff when you come in. And we'll have golf carts again that can drive people down into there, depending on your preference. So just wanted to show you a little bit more orientation of the space. And that is the peace crane that several folks in our congregation worked to make. I invite you to see that when you're driving in and out. depending on the wind, its orientation is a little bit easier to see. And then just recently, they put the baby crane there up on top of the other one. So they're having quite a bit of fun with that. So I invite you to check out those updates.
That's stunning. It's just such a beautiful piece in this ongoing development of that space. So beautiful.
And then and that's Saturday. And then Kurt, it's a big weekend, that Sunday.
It is, because Michael Spath, who is the founder and executive director of Indiana Center for Middle East Peace, is going to be here at the church on Sunday. He's going to be the preacher, and he's going to also lead an adult Sunday school class, moving into the theme, and who is my neighbor, specifically thinking about Palestinian Christians on the West Bank. Michael's known to a lot of us. He has preached here before, but he may be new to some of you, and he just has a wealth of knowledge about the Middle East and other topics as well. He just his organization hosted a special Earth Day celebration in Fort Wayne last weekend. So he has a broad range of interests, but he's the first of a number of special speakers that will be coming through the spring into the summer while I'm away on sabbatical. So that's Sunday, May 8th.
Yes. And then I just wanted to mention sort of a save the date, and just a reminder, that following Sunday, May 15th, you might have seen it on the calendar and the newsletter, but that is going to be Youth Sunday. And that's always a special Sunday where our youth lead us. But also, we're going to be recognizing our seniors on that Sunday as well. And we have 7 graduating seniors. And so they're going to be recognized. There'll be a little photo slideshow, and there's going to be some senior reflections. They're going to share some reflections that day in worship. So I invite you to join us for really these next 3 Sundays and beyond, but a little preview of what to look forward to.
Nice, nice.
I'm going to take us back a little bit from all this forward motion to this coming Saturday, where we will be honoring the memory of Ed Smith in his memorial, Saturday at 3 p.m. and everyone is invited. It will be live streamed. It will be a beautiful and meaningful service. So I just wanted to make sure that was on folks' radar and on your calendars. To close us out, I have a blessing to read from John O'Donohue on presence. And this seemed more appropriate than the one on absence. I'm thinking about the sabbatical, but I like the words of this. And absolutely, I'm reading it for Kurt. And we will miss your presence. But I'm also reading it for all of us, because we are moving into the end of semesters, into summer schedules, into all kinds of things. So everyone, receive this blessing. Awaken to the mystery of being here and enter the quiet immensity of your own presence. Have joy and peace in the temple of your senses. Receive encouragement when new frontiers beckon. Respond to the call of your gift and the courage to follow its path. May warmth of heart keep your presence aflame. May your outer dignity mirror an inner dignity of soul. Take time to celebrate the quiet miracles that seek no attention. And may you experience each day as a sacred gift woven around the heart of wonder. And that line I read to Kurt. May you experience each day as a sacred gift woven around the heart of wonder.
I'm glad you said that, Amy, because that's the line that spoke to me most as you were reading it. So thank you for that.
Have a good week, everyone.